my name is Cleonique Hilsaca and I come from Honduras. And this is my first solo exhibition in Savannah, Georgia, and in my career. I've been living here in Savannah for 6 years. I came all the way from Honduras as a student at the Savannah College of Art and Design, where I studied illustration with a minor in graphic design. I graduated about a year ago in May, and since then I've been working as a freelance illustrator as well as having a part-time job as a t-shirt designer. For the last year I've been working for all these companies and agencies, as well as participating in my own personal projects and projects that are collaborations with other artists and classmates. So far, I am part of a great community at Sulphur Studios, where I have a studio of my own, a gallery and a shop as well, that is open during First Friday Art March, which I am as an exhibitor. I've also been part of the Flannery O'Connor Book Trail. I created a little library for it, and it is sitting in front of Brighter Day and Sentient Bean in front of Forsyth Park. I think that anyone can be an artist, whether they go to college or not, but at the same time, for me, it was very important that I did, just because I came from a place in which art is not in the community as much as I can see here in Savannah. And SCAD has helped me grow as an artist, but the formal education that I had really helped me set myself up for a professional career as an illustrator. It would be, I'm sure, very different if I had not, and where I am now in my career would have taken much longer if I had never gone to SCAD. I would say, wherever you are, involve yourself with the community. There are so many amazing people that I have met in just last year, from being in SCAD and also being outside, being in Savannah, and meeting all these amazing artists, creating amazing things that inspire me into making my own work more special, and even be used by other people that can interact with them, like the little library I made, like the bin that I will soon paint for Sugar, like the advertisements that I'm doing for local projects here in Savannah that will come out soon. I think that more important than just being holed up in a room painting, being out there and meeting amazing people that you guys can collaborate with is the best thing that you can do, and the thing that will make you grow more as an artist. I am so glad, mostly glad for the people that I have met along the way, and I would say meet your peers, see what they're doing, try to see if you can collaborate with them and make something that's more amazing together. I collect a lot of comic books, and as well as children's books. I also watch a lot of animated movies. Most of the work that I'm inspired with is oriented to children, and the reason why is not because it's for children, but it's the fact that all these stories are very lighthearted, or they have a lot of emotion to them, or they're based in mythological stories. I love the magic of all these books that I collect, and I'm not in particularly follow a specific artist. I do love Miyazaki films. I love the surreal writing of Haruki Murakami. I love seeing a lot of just zines from artists in little zine conventions or festivals, and that is very different from something that you would buy from a book publisher that is already curated and manufactured. And there's something very different from an artist creating a little comic book in their basement, and I really love that. That inspires me a lot to create my own stuff too. I am still having a hard time thinking how professional I am, because a lot of the work that I'm creating is not paid for, is work that I'm creating with friends or on my own. And the purpose of it is not to earn money of it, which is what I used to think that's what professional meant, is you're making money off of the work you do. But I feel that now I am a professional in the sense that I am creating every day what I love, and I am giving it to others to use or appreciate or share with me. And I'm represented by 2 agencies, Ilazu and Wild Apples. Being represented by the agencies that I am and having the job as I have as a designer and having a studio now as well that I share with many talented other artists has really made me feel like this is real. Like this is not my dream when I was in 9th grade anymore in high school. It's real. I'm creating this with other professionals in the industry, and that does make me feel like I am there, and it helps me because I am taking this more seriously than I ever did because of the fact that it's not a dream anymore. Savannah has an amazing art community, and especially from someone coming from elsewhere, I'm sure that there is a great community in other parts of the United States. I would say that come to Sulphur Studios one night on a First Friday Art March and just look at what everyone is making in these studios. There's a lot of people that I love their art. Like, for example, the posters that you can see in coffee shops like Foxy Loxy created by Ugis. You've probably all seen the work of Jose Ray, who has done murals across town as well as participated with children in a lot of community projects. I would like to see even more collaboration. I would like for all these projects that are happening, I would like for the people to speak to each other more. I don't think they realize how much potential there is to a project until they have spoken to people that do completely different things than others. The community has grown so much in the last few years, but it can always grow bigger. We can always make bigger things as long as the town, as long as Savannah itself is helping out with creating this community here. If SCAD could help as well to not just focus on the students, but also on the locals that are living in Savannah and making the community be much more open to anyone who might be just walking around town and wanting to see some beautiful art. I think that'd be great. But it's definitely hard. It involves different solutions, and it's not always the same solution for for different projects. But I am one of those people that are very excited and eager to participate in any project that could use my work, my help to make it happen. And I'm sure that I'm not the only one.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you so much.